Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter, boom, 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 reviews all kind of stuff that you probably don't need and probably don't want. Crap! Today we are going to review this thing that I saw at Taco Bell last night. So I was driving through Taco Bell last night because I needed something to eat, and when you are listen, it's not that deep, okay? I went and I got a black bean Crunchwrap from their vegetarian menu. Don't even worry about it, okay? It's fantastic though. I'm starting to get people recommending me doing reviews of stuff that I've already reviewed on here. I mean, I can review it twice. It would be real easy, wouldn't it? But I already reviewed everything on their vegetarian menu, so go check that out. If I remember, I will link that video at the end, but I reviewed their vegetarian quesarito. It's delicious. Their vegetarian menu, you guys, is delicious. And then I also reviewed their bean supreme. Their bean supreme. Well, I don't think I reviewed their bean burrito because I've had it a million times. And then I also reviewed their black bean Crunchwrap Supreme, which is fantastic. The other thing I want to tell you, if you're a vegetarian, I don't know if you knew this at Taco Bell or not, but you can actually replace any of the meat that they have in their meat. Listen, there are some words that I don't like, okay? I don't like meaty, I don't like juicy, I don't like the word panties, and I don't like the word Davenport. My grandma used to use that word. It means couch, okay? And I definitely don't like them used in a sentence, okay? Juicy, meaty panties on the Davenport. I don't need to know about all that, family friendly. Okay, so anyway, I was driving through Taco Bell last night and I saw that they have this new thing. Well, they have like a raspberry freeze. I may review that later in the week, but apparently this raspberry freeze, or maybe it's the same thing, I don't know, but it is sour or sweet with a sour swirl. So I don't know what that means. You can like, I guess it has like, it's like one way, it says like, it's turned like, I'll show you when we get up there, but it's like turned one way is sour and the other way is sweet. So I don't know, we're gonna try this. I'm real excited about it. Somebody actually just pulled in front of me, which is actually not a bad thing because then I can show you guys the sign that shows, so you guys can see it for yourself. So here, I will show it to you. So there it is. And it says, look at that sign. It's so tattered and torn. My Lord, Taco Bell, you think you'd make more money? You could fix that damn sign. With a sour swirl, sour or sweet, happier hour, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. every day. Well, it's past that, so I got screwed. Okay, any regular freeze or medium drink. So we're gonna try this. This is like the blue raspberry with a sour, I don't know, sour. I'm not big on the sours. My husband, he loves the sour candies and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try it. Is it the electric brew?
Hello, welcome to Taco Bell. Give me one moment.
Okay. Is it the electric blue? Raspberry. That looks so fun. Oh my God, I think that's what it is. They've got 4 freezes. They have the blue raspberry, the electric blue raspberry.
What can I get for you?
The Skittles strawberry. Oh my God. Can I get that new freeze that has the sour and the sweet or whatever?
I'm sorry, we're out of the sour mix for it.
You're who?
Yeah, we still have the blue freeze. We just out of the sour mix.
Is the blue, is that the electric blue raspberry?
Yes, it is. But
it?
We don't have the sour stuff for it.
Okay, I get that. But is that one new too, the electric blue raspberry?
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure. Is it new?
Yes, it is.
Okay, give me one of those.
All right, anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right, you can pull up to the second window.
Okay, thank you.
You are.
She's probably like, I've had it with these people coming through here asking me for the electric blue sour. I can't. It kills me when you go to places though, and then they have something advertised. Probably like people are coming out in there. That's why they're like pulling and ripping. I got all these dollar bills in here. You think, listen, you think I was, well, I was a fancy dancer. I'm your private dancer. Damn, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Oh. I do have so many dollar bills in here though. Did you get your Powerball tickets? I also have my Powerball tickets in here tonight, and listen, if I win, I won't be making videos on this channel anymore. No, I'm totally joking, I would. Oh, she's drinking something right there. Here, I'm gonna show you. Well, I shouldn't probably show you that, should I? Okay, I got so many dollar bills. I did real good last night at the club. Okay. That, what are you drinking right there?
This right here.
But yours has like raspberries.
I mixed it with the strawberry Skittles one. You want me to remake it?
No, you don't have to. But you're so sweet. How much is it, sweetie?
$109.
$109. Here you go. That was sweet. Thank you. Now this is the electric blue.
No, that's the blue raspberry. We ran out of the mix for it, the sour pump mix to make it sour.
Has everybody asked you that today?
Yes.
Are you real tired about? I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're on my YouTube video. Do you care?
No. What is it?
It's called Peter Reviews Stuff.
Peter Reviews Stuff.
And you are a fantastic employee at Taco Bell. You're so sweet. What's your name?
My name is Kim.
Kim?
Do a survey on me.
Oh, I'll do a survey on you. I'll get everybody to call Taco Bell and tell them Kim deserves to be manager of 5 stores and she needs $150 a year.
I wish. My name is Kim.
Kim, okay.
All right.
All right, thank you, sweetheart. You have a good night. Oh my Lord, I'm losing change. Okay, well hers looked a little bit better than mine because she knew what to do. So I'm gonna take this home and I'm gonna fill it out on Kim and we'll hope Kim gets a real good raise. I'm gonna put on there too, go watch my video because she's great customer service. Listen, I talk about these beauty influencers all the time, you know, on my main channel. They can't pull their customer service together to save their life. But Kim up at the Taco Bell, she's giving better customer service than half of these makeup gurus out there. They don't know what they're doing because they're too worried about flying around the world and living their best life. But Kim up here at the Taco Bell, she's giving A+ customer service. Good for you, Kim. She is fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Now, I'm not big on these slushies. I have to tell you, I had this good friend of mine back in the day in high school. And she worked at the Taco Bell. She hated it, okay? I also have my Starbucks right here. But anyway, don't worry, children, okay? I could have driven all around town and found another one that had the sour and the sweet, but we'll do that. That'll be tomorrow's video or something. It's just not that deep, right? But I had this good Judy of mine in high school. Oh my God, she was so funny. This one time, we had no other way. We went to Chicago. It was senior skip day, I think. Did y'all do senior skip day? So we drove to Chicago to spend the whole day in Chicago, but like we couldn't tell any of our parents that we were going out. We didn't tell them that we were going out of town for this trip, I think. Was that the day? There was one day that we didn't tell our parents because like none of our parents were like okay with us going out of town. And so I don't remember, God, it's been 30 years, y'all. It's been 30 years, so I don't remember, but there was one day that we did do that. And all of our parents, I think, were like, hey, we don't want you going, or blah, 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 whatever. And so we were afraid they were gonna look at the mileage on our cars, right? So my one good Judy, like her mom's minivan, she knew like she wouldn't check it, or it was like stuck, or like there was some reason why we took her mom's minivan, I can't remember. But anyway, the whole way up there, we were just smoking cigarettes, clove cigarettes, the whole way up there, drinking the Boone's Farm List, and this is not family-friendly memory, okay? But anyway, I'll never forget on the way home, like by that point, I mean, we had probably each of us smoked 2 packs of cigarettes up on the way from Indianapolis to Chicago, you know? And then on the way home, it's like so cold outside, right? And we're like, come on, let us smoke in the car, let us smoke. She's like, no, it's gonna smell like smoke. She's like stopping at gas stations, airing it out, spraying that Ozium stuff, and we're like dying to smoke. So we're like, come on, girl, let us smoke a cigarette. Nobody's gonna know, nobody's gonna know. That minivan smelled like a straight up ashtray, and her mother had never smoked a cigarette in there before, and it smelled like a straight up ashtray. She got busted forever, but anyway, I think we all got busted for that trip. I can't even remember. Then there was another time that we went up to Chicago a lot back in the day. That was kind of the thing to do when I was in high school. But anyway, she worked up at the Taco Bell, and we would go, and she was like forever so pissed because like we would go out, right? And she didn't get off at the Taco Bell till like between like 11 and 12 or something. And so she always wanted us to pick her up, to take her out, right? Well, we pick her up from Taco Bell and she'd straight up stink, okay, like pintos and beans. And she'd get in my car, I'd be like, girl, you need to take a shower or spray on some of that, that Primo or something. Do you remember Primo back in the day? It was like, if you like, what was that, the other perfume? It was like Primo, I can't remember. But anyway, it was like the spray can. Do you remember all those cans back in the day that you get up at the Hooks Drugs? And it would say, if you like poison, you'll, poison was Primo, I think. If you love, no, it was because Primo was the one that came in like the gold bottle. But anyway, it was like, if you love poison, you'll love, you know, like this or whatever. Do you remember Poison by Elizabeth? I think it was by Elizabeth Taylor. Anyway, so she would get in my car and she'd be like, I hate that Taco Bell. And they had me back there making these burritos all night long. She hated it. Anyway, she didn't last there long. So anyway, let's try this. This is just called the Blue Freeze, I guess, from Taco Bell. So anyway, it's not sweet, it's not sour, it's just whatever. Let's try it. How boring, isn't it? Okay. It has an interesting taste to it. It actually tastes... Do you know what it tastes like? It straight up tastes like a Spree. You know those candies? These people driving by my car, okay? I've had it! I'm doing a review! Anyway. Yeah, it tastes like a Spree. It's actually really, really good. And I don't like things that are kind of sour. My husband, he loves the Sour Patch Kids, all that. He loves all of those candies. This is actually really good, you guys. Like, I would give this like a 4.9 out of 5. Like, this is really good. My good Judy Tanya and I, back in the day in the summers, we used to always go to the gas station and get these. She could never figure out. I would fill mine like all the way up to here, and she'd like, how do you do it without overflowing it? She'd get so confused because, you know, she wouldn't put the lid on first. So the trick is, you put the lid up first and then you fill it through here. It doesn't take brain science, okay? Listen, I could barely graduate from high school because I was hanging out with my friends all the time. But, so anyway, I could barely graduate from high school, but I can fill up one of these. I didn't really actually skip school a whole lot in high school. You know, that's kind of interesting. I was talking about this on my vlog last night. Like, I did senior skip day, because that's like everybody's supposed to skip that day, right? But like, other than that, like, I didn't really skip school a whole lot. I mean, I had my mom call me in sick for every single day that you could possibly call in a year, which I think was 12 days a semester. Oh, Mom, I'm so sick. I can't get this off. Anyway, I'm going to give this a 4.9 out of 5. This is really, really good. I was thinking last night, I need to start doing new thumbnails for my videos. So if you have new thumbnail ideas, put them in the comment section below. 4.9. I will be reviewing the sweet and sour one. Let me know what you think of this. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.